Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you how I made this simple A-line dress with sleeves. So if you want to learn how, then stay tuned. To make this video a little shorter because that's how you prefer it, I already decided to cut out all the pieces. So I have front and back bodices, 2 sleeves and 2 panels for the skirt. 6 pieces plus 1 bias tape is all you needed for this project, so it's going to be super easy. So I'm just going to construct the bodice by joining the shoulder seams and the side seams. By the way, the pattern pieces that I am using was drafted from a dress, and I showed you how to do that before. And these are the same pattern pieces that I use for these 2 beautiful dresses. I just changed the sleeves for variation. When I cut out the sleeves, I kind of place it 1 inch away from the fold so it can give me at least 2 inches so I can pleat it like this. So this is the sleeve design that I am going for this time. After I pleated it, I stay stitch it so the pleats will stay in place. After that, I hem the sleeves and I'm going to share it like this, like 1 inch away from the hem. So it's gonna give me that nice little ruffle on the hem. If you haven't tried shirring, I have a video on how to do that, so you can use it to add decorative touches on your sewing project. It's time to set in the sleeves. I match the inseams and then the shoulders, and right sides of the fabrics are facing. By the way, I want to say thank you for leaving comments on my previous videos. I totally appreciate that. That's actually what I needed to get my channel noticed, because YouTube wants interaction in my channel, so they will know that people like to watch my video. I'll be using my serger for majority of this project. Now it's time to finish the neckline using a bias binding. So I'm measuring the neck hole and I will multiply it by 0.85, and that should give me about 19.55 inches plus 1/2 inch seam allowance. The neck binding is 2 inches in wide, and I press it at the center and then press it one more time. Quartered the neck hole and the neck binding, and the binding doesn't have to be bias cut. It really depends on how stretchy the fabric is. So after I fold it in half, place it on the wrong side of the fabric and match the quarter points. And then I'm going to sew right along at the center crease, just like you see here, and you are gonna have to slightly stretch the neck binding. After that, I am going to trim off the excess allowance or seam allowance by half. Cut it short enough that when you wrap the binding, it's not going to stick out. I will fold it in just like this, encasing the raw edges inside. Then sew along the edge. Try to make it as neat as possible because this is a finishing stitches. Also, when you are working with knit fabric, be sure to use a needle that is for jersey knit. The stitch length is about 3 and it's just a straight stitch. Look how beautiful the neckline is. It's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. You made it this far. Don't worry, we are almost done. We are just going to attach the bodice to the skirt. Right sides of the fabrics are facing. Match the side seams first, then pin all the way around, and you are going to sew it all the way around. Now all what's left to do is finish the hemlines and the dress is completed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.